All right, we are back. Stream testing and playing some Space Engineers. Hopefully, everything's working nicely and I'm not dropping frames or sounding incredibly strange. Might have to turn up the audio on my desktop capture. We'll see. But my voice should sound okay. So you'll have to let me know. Right, we're just going to be exploring around Pertam here. We're on the Discord SE server. I gotta look for some ores. We have ice right here, and I want to find some other ores so that I want to find some iron and cobalt. I think ideally, mainly cobalt probably. Then I can really start building up here. I'm going to be hopefully building a large good rover to drive around and explore a bit. Need our ore detector on. Just making sure it's cranked up to max. We got the Terra here in Pertam mode, which looks kind of cool. Added some of the new DLC to the sides, all the little images and whatnot. I think that adds really good flavor. I could take up the drone, actually, and look for ore patches. I think I'm going to do that before the sun sets or something. Unfortunate. Make sure my antennas are set up to be maximal as well. And break that. There we go. I'm doing this Pertam part of the playthrough without using my jetpack, so that's the main reason behind using the drone here. It looks like we got some ore patches over there. I don't actually have an ore detector on the drone, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I'm just gonna have to remember where the ore patches are. Oh, I disconnected from it. Hello? That's a problem. Back. My antenna should be far enough. I did just check that. 10,000 meters. Oh, this is a problem. Immediately we run into a problem here. I can't remote access it anymore. Oh, and I got myself outside the vehicle. It's only 200 meters away. Why did I lose connection? I have no idea. Well, I can take this vehicle up and recover the drone. So I guess I'm going to do that. It's pretty silly that this happened right away. Why am I stuck here? Oh, my thrusters are not on, maybe? Oh, one of them's on. 6 of them are off. There we go. Now I should be fine. We'll lock this up really quick. Charge up our fuel. Oh, I don't have any ice. Okay, well. Let's make this quick. I really don't know why this detached. My link to it detached. Should not have happened. Alright, well, that's that. I should be able to control the drone again, right? Let's just hop in here. Yeah, control the drone again. I really don't know why I lost connection to it, but I did get a little bit of a look around, and instead of putzing with this more, we're just gonna move on. Do something else. Make sure we hook up that drone real quick and turn off the thruster. Alright, I did see something over here, so I'm gonna check that out. Oh, I should lock that back connector. There we go. Now it's hooked all the way back up. Could have swore I saw an ore patch over here. Could be wrong though. Alright, there we go. Now I have the chat set up and the activity feed visible for myself. We really need to find this ore deposit. Oops. I was looking at my menus, ended up going up that hill. Wasn't planning on doing that. Momentum carried me through though. I need to add a few lifting pistons to make my life a little easier. Dude, this looks like it's an ore deposit right here. Ah, there we go. Actually one of the ones I was looking for too. Alright, so we have that location. Get our tools out while we're here. This iron is not particularly far down, but there might be something else. Something else nearby. Doesn't look like we have any here though. I might just drill down a little bit to see if it's just deeper. I have to remember, I don't have access to my jetpack, so I can't go straight down. Because I'm going to have to walk out of this. did manage to find some iron. Already drove 3 kilometers away from our base, though. That's not ideal. Try and find some stuff a little bit closer as we head back. Whoa. Maybe not drive down that Shifty? That doesn't look particularly safe. Yeah, I should probably go the other way, instead of heading away from where the base is. Heading back would probably be good. Gotta stay close to the edge of this, though. I'm curious what's down there. I think we can make that fall very comfortably. In fact, I think we're about to. I didn't realize I'd gotten up onto the top of this little mesa. It's hard to tell. Let's go down right here. That was a little jittery. We made it just fine though. I'll head up on the top of that ridge, see what's up there. Get a view down onto our camp if the weather ever ends. I wonder if I can actually spot ore deposits like this, just zoomed out from my grid. I'm gonna head back into the valley here. That looks like an ore deposit over here. Hopefully not just ice. Hey, cobalt. Man, I'm finding these in the exact order that I wanted to find them in. Iron, and then cobalt. The main building ingredients. Not showing up anymore though. We'll get out. Yeah, I did see cobalt for a second there. Cool. those are all the main ingredients for building most of the things I want to build. It would be nice to find a little bit of gold and silver. Silicon and nickel we can get very easily from just getting rock, but we will need... Hey! So that's actually good to know. Thank you for that. It startled the crap out of me though. I'm not gonna lie. It was really loud. I need to turn down the volume for the alert. Yeah, it's good to know that I have some indication when somebody does something on the activity feed. I do have my phone out and set up so I can then look at it, but I need to turn down the volume significantly. It was way louder than anything else going on. Can you hear the game at all when I'm playing? I always have the game volume so low that, like, I wonder whether or not people can hear it on stream, and I already turned it up, so I could probably turn it up more. Yeah, that's probably about as loud as I'm hearing it. I could turn it up more. I think I will turn it up more when I'm streaming. Let's park this for a second. It's still going to be super quiet because basically nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden something is going to explode, or I can fire a gun or something and it's going to be really loud. Just use a grinder. Yeah, that's still pretty quiet. I don't have any guns. I might have some in here. I gotta go outside, fire my rifle into the air. What I should do is I should turn on the game music. Yeah, the guns are way louder than anything else. Guns and explosions, crashes. Everything else is really quiet. That might again be my options. How do you feel about having music on? It gets old for me really quick, so I always have it off, but... I also feel like it might just be copyrighted or something weird. It's something to listen to when I'm just sitting here doing nothing or just driving around and it's silent for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to just leave it off because it bothers me a little bit. People can put on their own music in the background while they watch. That's my solution. Voice chat? I'm not using in-game voice chat. That needs to be muted. I'll just leave the game sound cranked to max when I'm actually streaming. I feel like I'm walking super slow. I guess I just never walk, so it doesn't matter. I'm just driving around trying to find ores. Trying to find ore deposits. Yeah, isn't that a cool, like, feature? It just kind of boings back up. I can control it manually, but I like it when I get in the seat and it stands up. I think that's really cool. Like it kneels down, and then it just is like, all right, ready to go. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's like the least important feature on this vehicle, but it's one of my favorites because it's kind of fun. Hey, here's some ore. I'm just missing a chair on top now for somebody to do some scouting. I'm sitting on this ore deposit, but I'm not picking it up because the small grid ore detectors are so bad. Like, I'm better off just getting out of the seat and getting my drill out. Yeah, look at that. Now I can see it. Gold. Good to know. There might be silver around here. I'm gonna check. I started this stream looking for ores, and I'm like, I need to find iron, most importantly, then cobalt, and then silver and gold. And then I found iron at my first deposit, cobalt at my second deposit, and now I found gold at my third deposit. So I'm getting extremely lucky. There might even be silver down there. Hard to say. It seems like there's only been one type of ore. Yeah, it's really efficient. Seems like there's only been one type of ore at all the different deposits so far, though, which is a little bit different than Earth. Usually there's like 2 or 3. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything else. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run up this either. That's a problem. Alright, good luck with your recording. Hopefully good things happen. Ugh, had to make 2 holes just to get out. I'll mark the waypoint right on these holes. Find silver, I will be amazed. Oops. Old habits coming in there, pushing the parking brake when I just have the handbrake on. It can be a little bit scary. Luckily this vehicle's set up to handle those types of things. Is that an ore deposit up and to the right? Right up there? Kind of looks like it. I'm gonna venture over there. See if I can get up this hill. We're gonna try this the hard way by going straight up it. Maybe if I turn the thrusters on? Maybe not. Pretty big vehicle. I think I can go up it if I get a little bit of a running head start with the thrusters. Just a little bit though. There we go. Easy. It is an ore deposit. It's nickel though, which is one of the ones I didn't want to find because we can get that from stone. Hey. Nice. Good to know. Welcome to the stream, by the way. The testing is going well so far. Except that we just found nickel, so a little bit of bad luck. Ooh. I gotta remember to turn my thrusters off when I'm on level ground so I don't do something crazy. We're gonna just jump this ledge. I think I'll be fine. Ooh. Maybe not if I get air before the ledge. Yeah, we're fine. I like driving in first person, but I don't see any ore deposits this way. Gotta stay super zoomed out, spot them from a distance. One right here. Iron again. We'll mark it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Having some extra thrusters to slow down my descent. I actually have parachutes on this though. So if I go off a really big cliff and I want to, I can pop my parachutes. It shouldn't happen too often. Oh, ice. Actually worth the marking on Pertam. Looked like there was an ore deposit here. Apparently not though. I always have to get out with the hand drill because it has a larger detection range, it seems like, than my ore detector on the grid. We've got iron. This is a multiple hatch. Another iron. The jetpack. There's something here. Hey, it's gold again. Definitely worth marking. One thing we haven't found on Pertam here is silver so far. It's still gold. Hard to say. If we're really lucky, we will find silver on the way back to the base. Yeah, I have a jetpack, but I'm trying to do my playthrough on Pertam here without the jetpack. We do have NPC traders, the economy stuff. We don't have any enemy mods on the server. No PvE stuff. It's mostly just other players that are here and there, though it's been pretty quiet recently. We were talking about adding PvP or PvE mods to the server. It's just it gets kind of messy, and we have some torch plugins that are doing intensive cleanup, which would clean up all the NPCs as well every time cleanup runs. So otherwise we'd probably be using it, and we probably will start using it soon. Even if it gets cleaned up every restart, the server restarts every 4 hours. And even if it got cleaned up every restart, it wouldn't be that bad, because you could go and engage in combat with them, spawn new ones if you traveled around. And you've got 4 hours to like deal with them or try and grind stuff down before they get deleted. And if you put a beacon on the grids, then the grids won't get deleted, so it's still probably worth adding. But we just haven't gotten around to it yet. I gotta start building a nice large grid rover like this one. This is the other player that's on Pertam here with me. Yeah. And we kind of have a safe zone for new players on the server. It's not an actual safe zone, it's just self-enforced. Everywhere on Earth is supposed to be a safe area for people, and if we added mods that brought NPCs in that attacked people, that would kind of... We'd have to find a way to make them not spawn on Earth, which I am not... Yeah, I'm not a big modder, so... It probably can be done, but I have no idea how to do it. I really do feel like my run speed is super slow. Or like my walk speed is super slow. I'll drop down a box and set up a small base, though. Start with the essentials. Gotta get a wind turbine going. And probably... I think we actually have lightning damage off on the server. So I probably don't actually need a decoy block. Oh, this is so much more annoying when I'm not using a jetpack. Just forget how much worse it is to build things without one. I thought I needed girders to place that. Interior plates, it would seem. I did not think about this part of not having a jetpack. How do I place blocks under other blocks if I can't spin myself around? There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, I think as soon as I get just a deposit location set up here, I'm gonna build a small ship so I can fly around and build stuff more quickly. Basically just solve the no jetpack problem by building a jetpack. Oh, I'm missing metal grids. Dang it. I not have metal grids. That's gonna be a problem because I can't make metal grids until I have a large grid set up. I suppose I could borrow some. No. No access. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing that right away. I only need 3 metal grids. I'm sure I've got some heavy armor on this that I don't need. The whole bottom's heavy armor. There we go. Cannibalizing. That'll do it. Probably shouldn't be taking the more vital parts, but that'll be alright. Okay, we have cargo. I just want to drop everything off here, make my vehicle a little bit lighter. Yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Alright, first things first, we need some sort of ship so that I can drill. They've got a nice drill setup over there. Maybe I should do something similar, though smaller, just to get going. Oh, they've got a full refinery. Dang. Whoa, so nice. Does seem like I'm actually dropping frames in-game a little bit. That's why I'm moving so slow. I think what I'll do is I will convert my drone to something I can sit on and fly around in. Definitely. And put an ore detector. We won't put an ore detector on it yet. Add a connector though. I can never withdraw what I need. Where am I going to put this seat? Whoa. That was close. This will work for now. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Let's at least get the colors right. There we go. I feel a lot better about that already. I think that'll be good enough for the menu for this. Alright, light enabled. How silly does this look? Pretty silly. I'll survive though. Quite a bit of flight time, 20 minutes. For a tiny little drone. Not bad. I can do all my scouting like this too and not worry about disconnecting. Should be good. Looks like we got not much going on up here. Perhaps I should convert this ship to something else. I need to grab some cobalt. That's what I really need to do. That looks like that's ice right there. We have a lot of ice around here, actually. Vehicle feels pretty heavy. upside down. I was a little worried about that. We'll angle in from over here. Heck is grass doing all the way down here? Ugh, that's a little bit strange. There we go. Cobalt. Stone that I meant to be getting.
Inventory full.
Up. Dang it, I picked up the big rock. Get out of here.
Inventory full.
I wonder if I'll even be able to fly like this with the little drone. It was feeling heavy already. Ah, yeah, easy. Easy. Should be enough cobalt for a little bit. I should actually go for the first. Have everything. There we go. Looks like we're actually going to have to mine stone. Something I hate doing, but it's going to be necessary. Yeah, we just don't have what we need to make all this. Oh! That wasn't the plan. Oh. Okay. we go. Here's the hole I was thinking of. Powerful drill. Really gets that going fast. Need to go up towards my vehicle now, though.
Inventory full.
Slowly. Guess I could go grab some iron really quick. That'll make the upcoming parts a little bit easier. Ah! Came down a little bit faster than I wanted to. This is iron, and it's really shallow. That's good.
Inventory full. Thought I saw an ore deposit here. Got mistaken though. What is this right here? There's gotta be something. Oh my gosh. I keep coming down way faster than I should be. Oh my gosh, I just flew all the way. There's iron right here. Figures. Absolutely figures. Well, that's quite a hole. Turn off all the waypoints that you really don't need. Should have enough to get our refinery going. Hopefully, by now. There we go. Excellent. That will immediately start processing some of our better materials. I think I want to prioritize the iron though. Yes, definitely. I can take that iron and put that back here. And we can get our metal plates, steel plates, a little bit faster. So we'll get those steel plates going, we'll get a small assembler on here, and then we'll have our basic setup to start. Do you think I'm gonna have to set up a little bit more than that before I really get some nice mining ships and whatnot going here? We'll see.
I probably should put a survival kit on this anyway. That on the other side. Without plates. Ugh, my rotation right now is just messy. We'll face it that way. Had everything I needed for that. Now we can stop using the car, finally. There we go. Just remove all the production from that. Get a couple hundred plates going. To really be building this directly onto something. Like directly onto a large grid rover, so I don't have to move it in the future. Thinking about it. I feel like the audio's a little bit loud now. Louder than I'd like it to be. Another sandstorm. We're gonna need a lot of those. And I'm gonna make a mining ship for sure. So I'm gonna set up a little projector and we'll start welding that up.
Down 2 and backwards 1. There we go. Should be able to weld that up now. I have to show only buildable though. Make my life a little bit easier. This is gonna be such a pain to weld up by hand. Perhaps building a welding ship. What's more important, building a welding ship to build the drill, or building a drill ship to go get the materials so I can build the welding ship? I think the drill ship is more important. But I'm not entirely opposed to the idea of building a welding ship as well. Or converting this ship or something. Alright, the music has gotten on my nerves. It's over. Done with it. I only have so much patience for in-game music like that. It's not bad, it's just you play the game for a few thousand hours and you get tired of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I can be online at the same time as the player that's operating this, and then perhaps they can give me a little assistance in welding this up. Might make my life a little bit easier to jumpstart the beginning of this playthrough, which would be nice. I always do have this giant vehicle I could scrap down if I wanted to. I kind of want to drive it around a little bit more before I do that though. Doors didn't close automatically for me. Ah, feels good to be inside and out of the weather. I'll load up a testing world. I'll throw into that for a little bit. Do I have... Just load this world up. Be home. Still on Pertam, of course. I'll like test some rovers. Maybe I'll test some of the ones that people have been posting in the Discord.
Well, I guess I can putz around with some of my partially complete builds. Should really finish this one up and just publish it. It's so close. I just have to set up some of the hot bars, rename the blocks, some quality of life stuff. Put the handbrake on the hot bar instead of using parking brake. Things like that. Set the turrets, not just be randomly wandering into the sky. Hachi. I think the wheels have a little bit too high of grip on this vehicle. It also has these back wheels, which are nice for making soft landings, but I feel like there's just not enough weight on top of them, and they bounce off the ground really easily. The very back set of wheels. This might be better off as a two-wheeled or four-wheeled rover, two sets. Those extra back wheels make landing really nice when I'm going off a really large cliff, because I can land with just those back wheels first and there's no way they're going to crunch into anything. A little bit fast for this course, I think. Ow. We'll make some fine-tuning adjustments here. A little bit slower and a little less grip on the wheels will make this a lot more stable. Is this middle button like supposed to be the camera? I think so. Well, that's kind of nice, a centered view. I do like driving with it like this. It feels more stable already, with just a little bit less friction. And if I was going a little bit faster, I probably would have hit the top there. No, airborne. Can't make the turn. Oh, that's not the stream lagging. That's actually the game lagging right now. I think it's just because right here is right about where the race start grid spawns back in. It should clear up in a second. Yeah, it's better already. It's a little bit unfortunate. Should probably just remove that grid so that I'm not ever loading a large grid in while doing the race. Oh. That hurts. Rolled a little bit hard. Good thing there's 2 cockpits. This one has no hotbar setup though. Still have my camera. Switch to that. At least I can still drive with the centered view. Zigzag coming up. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, wow. Next with the small grid ones, the small grids crunch super hard. Way worse than hitting voxels, that's for sure. I keep rotating to the left. Every time I get airborne, I rotate to the left super hard. Wrong way now. Vehicle is not in good condition. Not a very good driver today. It is a little bit trickier when I'm actually streaming, I'll admit. The responsiveness of my game goes down. It's fine for building and designing things, but for probably doing dogfights or races like this, it's not going to be ideal. Just recording will be easier than actually trying to live stream that kind of stuff. I'm not even on the server right now, so good to know. That one didn't survive very well. This will be the real test. This was the car that was made for the course. Well, the one with the smallest wheels, that was made for the course. See how bad my latency is. Normally I can make it all the way around pretty quickly without any crashes. Trees don't count. Trees don't cause damage. I don't recall if this one can take the big jump, though. Let's see in a minute here. There's a massive jump when I do the race in reverse like this. And I don't know if this small one can survive this little car. I hit the ground a little bit too hard. Okay, here we'll find out. Either going to be a dramatic explosion or dramatic bounce. Ooh. Oh, hey. I survived. With minimal damage, too. Aside from the damage to the ground. I should work on this course more, actually, and eventually publish it. Well, it is published, but I should work on it more and then publish the refined version. It's actually pretty fun to drive around on. Also pretty good air.
Oh, I rolled it. I was almost done with the course. Silly. I was doing so well. Alright, we're almost back. Can we do a front flip or a back flip right up the ramp? I'm gonna try it. Ooh. Nice. And I run into the ramp. And it's a little too steep. Wow. That was almost cool. I should have pulled up more before I hit the ramp. Hitting large grid blocks is the most dangerous thing for small grids. Oh well. It was cool until that moment. What I need to do is test somebody else's rover. I know mine worked for this. Something, maybe? It is not letting me open Steam. Typical. Latest rover designs. I want to drive one that looks like it's going to be fun. Oh, this one looks weird. Let's give this one a try. It has the most creative name. You'll see. It's not showing up. That's okay, because I totally forgot I have this one and I really want to try this one. This is the Pertam drop pod on our server. Parachute comes up. Let's test it on Pertam.
There we go. Now we can drive it nicely. Oh, it has this battle thing too. All right, we're going, I guess. I hit the boost button. Holy. It's terrifying. Yeah, it's a spiky boy. I cannot drive this thing. It doesn't even have, it has gyros. It's like a Mad Max car. That did not last long. All right. So the one button is like a booster. It plays, oh my. Are you done popping parachutes for a second now? My God, speed. Yeah. This is not going to survive a round trip. All right, so I'm just going to drive it around a little bit. The max speed when it's not boosting is 35-ish meters per second. I hit the boost button. And we're already like going max speed. Oh, that's scary. The suspension feels super stiff too. Might be a good thing. This would be kind of fun to drop in on Pertam with. Yeah, it's very Mad Max. The like little music and everything that plays. It's super cool. Remarkable made this one. Yeah, the music kind of brings it all together, and there's like a little flag up there too. Smoke. I don't think it's gonna survive this. Oh, hey. Not bad at all. Can't tell which wheel's which. Oh my God, what just happened? That was like the time you put the explosive on my car, just detonated for no reason. I must have bottomed out something, but the whole thing just went off. They gotta have parachutes. This front, see, here's the emotion controller. Oh, that also does something, I'm pretty sure, when the music goes. Face. It goes back to grinning. Pretty funny. Yeah, it's like, oh dear. It's the surprise face while it's cruising. Pretty sure you can just fly if you aim it up. A little bit. The thrusters have a really good stabilizing effect if you're like jittering around a little bit. Just flick them on. jump. I think once you get used to driving this, you could do pretty good like that. You just flip the thrusters on when you need it. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Oh no, it did it again. Oh, I ran. My gyro actually broke off, but I'm still upside right. Perfectly fine. That bit right there bottoms out a little bit too easily. Oh, I lost. I lost my power. Sad. Can't control anything. Just going backwards. Yeah, it's a pretty cool vehicle. I like all the decorative stuff that was added to it. I actually don't know why this is going super hard in reverse right now. It's not like it was rolling downhill. Just got stuck. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. That was pretty fun. Pretty good test. I'm gonna have to flip through it and see how my audio sounds, see how the music sounds. And probably be streaming more often. We shall see. See y'all later.